This is a behind-the-scenes video for One Take Movies, the Heist episode.
This was an episode where we had not gotten one complete take until maybe 1 a.m. And we told everyone that they were going to be out of there by 2.
With pretty much every episode, it's an unusual experience for a crew because they're used to things taking a while, like maybe 2-3 hours before you get the first shot at the latest. On these, we a lot of times would go 9 hours without getting the first shot because there was so much preparation. And when you are getting your first shot, you're getting everything. You're shooting everything you're going to shoot that day in one take.
This was insane. Only an insane person would do this.
I think the main interesting thing in this episode, look, you can see Ray, our stuntman, hanging from the ceiling. He's there the entire time.
I got the impression it was painful for him and also for Taylor Moore, our friend who held the rope that kept Ray in the air before he had to drop down.
He was supporting a man in the air for maybe 2 hours, right? Something like that, with a harness, just destroying his nethers, just ruining all of his privates. Plus, he made the beautiful miniature that the loop-de-loop car went around. He did a great job. We couldn't have done it without him. Thank you, Taylor.
One of my favorite things that I didn't realize until I watched the behind-the-scenes footage was that after Avery does his bit with the safe, he leaves frame, goes around the set, and sits into place.
He's sitting in the video
as the curtains are parting.
Oh, those are just like, if you look back at that plan wall, those are just like W-9s, I think. We've got the crew's paperwork and also some receipts. Now Veronica comes into the shot here. Check out this man mask that I made out of paper mache. You will be seeing that in your nightmares for weeks to come. TotallyEmptyVan.biz was the website that I invented. If you want to buy that domain name, it is currently available. I don't think we went into this episode knowing how we were going to drop a man from the ceiling and then hoist him out of the frame. We just sort of assumed that it would work out.
Not only does Ray have to drop, Ray has to also get out of the frame because after we go to the cars, when we come back, he has to be gone. So we came up with the idea that we had another rope that was being held by Anthony, our actor playing security guard, who would drop it, Ray would grab it, and Anthony would pull the rope off. This is the last take we shot of the night, and it's a take where it didn't work.
Anthony was supposed to give him a rope and then pull him out of frame, but he pulled and Ray missed the rope. So we had to keep going, and so Taylor did his best to pull Ray back up towards the heavens. There goes Ray up like a Spider-Man, like Jonathan Spider-Man.
You know, you can see in the making of, he's hanging there just out of frame.
It was an amazing thing to see.
Just off camera, it's amazing, and this is the take we used.
You'll see that I transform into a pile of money. This was an example of, we wrote the script and we said we'll figure out how he does this at some point because we had no idea how it was going to happen. I took an image of a $100 bill and then I made boxes. I made little boxes by creating fake sides to the hundreds, and then I printed those out, which is, as far as I'm concerned, it's illegal. You can't print out images of money, can you? It's counterfeiting.
So this was the final episode we shot. The other 2 episodes we'd finish and we'd be thrilled, and then I would be the sourpuss who went, well, time to start working on the next one. This was the episode where we finished and went, well, we did it. We completed the season, and it was a really good feeling. It's gonna be even better feeling when it's all actually online, which is now, because you're watching me say this.
I definitely remember this being the one where it got very, very close to when we had to wrap and thinking that we might just have failed. This one might just have been a failure. Came very close to being a failure. on a technical level, and it might still be a failure on a creative level, but that's up to you, the viewer, to decide.
Why would a rational, sane person decide to take out the editing process where you get to choose what's good and what's not? What you see is what you get, right? Plus, for comedy, are you kidding me? The whole thing about comedy is timing. With this, you have to trust these actors. They don't know what's funny. They don't know their ass from their elbow half the time. They're just up there saying words that someone else wrote. Get out of here.
Hey! Click to subscribe to Above Average! Alright!